What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, June 21st. We ended up taking another W together as a team, and here's the trade recap behind it. You can see that I ended up taking my gains pretty early on this, and the reason being was because this account was close to a payout. I just wanted to get it above the threshold so I could request the payout at the next payout window. So that is exactly what happened, and it worked out in my favor. Regardless, we ended up hitting the full TP on this. I was aiming for this high right here from pre-market. It was a nice 1 to 2.3 risk to reward, so solid overall. So I'll start out with what we were looking at this morning together. We saw that, price had accumulated, manipulated up, and distributed down on the 4-hour, and we were sitting within this 4-hour fair value gap right here. So we brought it down to the 1 hour just to take another look at what was happening, and we saw that we had a little bit of accumulation from overnight, and then we were dropping down. So we thought, okay, this could be another accumulation, manipulation down, and then a move up. So we wanted to see us actually revisit these highs, which was sitting within another 4-hour fair value gap, a little bit above there. And so we wanted to see at the open a drop down into a liquidity pool, and then a move on up. So the liquidity pool that we were looking at was this low from pre-market at 430. Yep. And so when we saw that we had accumulation, we manipulated down right into that, and we were just waiting patient, looking to see either one of two things: this fair value gap getting inversed, and then also when we noticed this fair value gap being held. And so we put our order actually right up here. And then you can see I got tapped in right there, targeting that high right up there. Another good TP would have been this high right there. And another thing to add to that, we saw for the Asia session that we were accumulating overnight. Now the London session did take out the Asia high. So usually when that happens, and why we were looking for longs rather than short, is because to an extent, this model needs to be completed. And when we saw this drop down here into this liquidity area, which was also in a 4-hour fair value gap, we figured, okay, that's the distribution that this model was looking for. We are still in bullish structure on the higher time frame, and so that was our ticket to look for longs overall. And that's why we ended up taking it long. We saw also here in the AM session, accumulation, manipulated down, taking out that low during news, I believe. And then, we had the second manipulation down here, and we wrote it up. Obviously, we didn't get a full expansion move on up. We are still within the range of this morning that we created, but we ended up taking a nice trade. So the team overall banked, and it's been an all green week, thank God. And I hope that you guys ended up having a green week too. So as always, rest up this weekend. We come back Monday strong, and stay blessed, everybody. Peace.